Hi there, my name's Dave Kernaghan. I teach marketing here at ICM, and a couple gentlemen here in the room just gave me a pile of cards and put them on the lap and said I'm supposed to do something called ICM Rapid Fire, and they said I'm supposed to hold up these things and I'm supposed to answer them as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you as quickly as I can, because sometimes I do this to my students.
I talk in class as quickly as I can. I hope they can keep up, and it sometimes drives them crazy.
But for your benefit, I will slow down a little bit. So here we go. What is the best thing about being a first-year student? You are going to meet a whole bunch of people you would have otherwise never met in your life, and you're going to learn about a whole bunch of cultures at the same time. What is the most difficult thing about being a first student? Well, other than being thousands of kilometers away from home, it's going to be exactly what I just told you. You're going to meet a whole bunch of people from a whole bunch of different cultures, and you're going to learn a whole bunch of things very quickly. In one word, how would you describe Winnipeggers? I would like to think we're friendly. Now, we are taping this in February right now. I can also say we're cold, but generally speaking, I can say we're pretty friendly. What is the best thing about being an ICM instructor? I meet a lot of people every year from all over the world who have different attitudes and perspectives, and we learn from each other. What have international students taught you? Well, what have they taught me? Well, what they've taught me is there's a lot of different ways of solving different problems that have been taught by different cultures in different parts of the world, and the only way you're going to learn about them is if you get them all together in the same room and talk about a specific problem at the same time. What is the one thing you wish you knew in first year of university? Oh, this is an easy one. I wish someone would have told me you don't need to decide your future right now. Because as you go forward, you will learn more things, you will change your mind so many times. I can say personally that in my 40 years in business, I have changed careers 4 times. I've had no regrets because I never locked myself into the first thing I thought about my first year of university. What is the one word that you would live by? I'd say honor, which extends to respect, ethics, and honesty. From my background in business, if you do not have those, well, you're not in business very long. What is the one best piece of advice anyone has ever given you? Well, this is an easy one because I get asked this by students all the time. And it goes back to what people like to talk about with a work-life balance. They are so concerned about a work-life balance. My advice to you is don't worry about it. Go find a job you really like to do, and you won't care how many hours a day you do it because you'll be enjoying what you do. Work-life balance is very important to people who don't like what they're doing. Find something that you like to do, and this is no longer important anymore. And we're done.